That's right. Come on, people, look at this hair. You can only imagine what my pubes must look like, right?
Yeah!
Oh, he has. That's right. Talk about the carpet matching the rug, or however the hell that goes. Don't worry, I am a shaver. I keep it trimmed. I have to, though, you know. It's an entire process, though, shaving. You know, I have to be totally prepared. I have 2 razors. I've got the industrial size shaving cream from Sam's Club. And if I'm feeling feisty, I'll bring the suction cup dildo in with me. And who am I kidding? It's always in there. So you gotta get ready, you know. Gotta assume the position. Rick, don't get up there too close, okay? So you get razor number 1. Ladies, you gotta tuck that shit in there because you don't want to cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm all done, I feel like a brand new woman. And I kind of am because I'm about 10 pounds lighter. Where's my fellow shavers? Ladies, give it up. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. You were last night. How do you think you got pregnant, baby? That's right. All right. I know you're out there. Come on. Spring has sprung. Summer's right around the corner. Bathing suit season. That's right. Nothing worse than seeing a fine-ass bitch from behind. And then she turns around and it looks like a bunch of spiders are trying to escape from her bikini bottom. She notices you checking her out and approaches you. She asks you on a date. You say, I'm sorry, I can't date you. I have arachnophobia. Unless it's been a while and you don't mind. You're like, hey, I love spiders. We'll just push that out of the way. Just push it out of the way. Make some room for that. Oh, shit. No, let's see, where do I go next with that one? After shaving. Whew. So one time I met Paula Mahler. I'm a Browns fan, though, by the way. Got some Browns fans? Yeah. So one time I met Paula Mahler. He took one look at me and said, are we related? I said, yes. Yes, we are. Daddy. And then we hugged, and it took an hour to get us apart because our hair got stuck together. It was like Velcro, you know? I guess you could say that Paula Mahler and I, we shared a real connection. But from behind, I think Paula Mahler might look like he's black, right? I know from behind I look like I'm black. Ass and fro. Ass and fro. And then I turn around, and I still look black. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not black. I am half Greek and half Italian, which means, you know what that means, right? You lie to me, I will cut your tongue out. And then I'm going to eat it. Just put some sauce on it. Love me some tongue. No, my grandfather, my papu, he came over on the boat from Greece. So he's very old school, very traditional kind of guy, you know. His name is Athanasios. And that translates into Athanasios. So him and my yaya, they had 9 kids. That's a lot of kids, you know. They didn't have cable back then, so shit, I don't even think they had a television. So they had 9 kids. And when I was about 6 years old, I'm out in the garden with Papu. I said, Papu, how come you and Yaya had so many kids? He says, I did not like how the condoms felt. Now, I didn't know what that meant. So a few days later, I'm in the kitchen with Yaya making baklava. I decided to ask her too. I said, Yaya, how come you and Papu had so many kids? And she goes, well, you know, back then the birth control had a lot of side effects. And they did not even make condoms then. I said, wait a minute. Papu said he didn't like how the condoms felt. And she goes, oh, that lying Greek would have it pump with me. So yeah, I have a big family. I got about 87 cousins. You know, like 20 of them are named Nick or something like that. Nick, Nicole, Nico, Nicholas, Nicolette, Nicolina, Nikki. Then there's like 12 Petes, 4 Marias, you know. And we all look alike too. You can tell we're related. One of my cousins was a very famous actor on a TV show a long time ago. You probably know who he is. I look just like him. Let's see if this is familiar to you. So a lot of people ask me about my hair. The question I get a lot is, honey, is that natural? I'm like, natural? What the hell, lady? You think I look like this on purpose? Then another question I get a lot is, do you have any idea how much money people would pay to get their hair to look like yours? I'm like, no. But do you have any idea how much money it cost me to have my vagina waxed? Arm and a leg, baby. Arm and a leg. Speaking of, did you guys hear about that surfer that got attacked by a shark? Shark came out of the water, ate the whole left side of him. Don't worry though, he's all right. He's all right. You know, it's not easy being a girl with big hair. There aren't very many people that can pull it off, you know. Paul Amalo comes to mind. Obviously, he uses it to his advantage. Somebody else that uses it to their advantage, any 70s black guy. And I'm sure that wasn't the only thing they were using to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, everybody's talking about Osama, right? Osama, we caught Osama. Woo-hoo. I guess it's obvious to you all now where he really was hiding all those years. Not up here. You know, I hear they're going to remake The Wizard of Oz. President Obama is the wizard, right? Osama is the Wicked Witch. SEAL Team 6, the guys that actually went in there and killed Osama, that's Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Lion, the Scarecrow, and Toto too. And then, of course, George W. Bush is a flying monkey. That's right. See where I'm going with that? Flying monkey, that's it. Also, I hear they're going to make a movie about all the radiation leaks in Japan. They're going to call it The Hills Have Squinty Eyes. That's right, I said it. And if my grandmother were alive right now, she would be so pissed that I did that joke. Just like she always used to say, if you can't say anything nice, then shut the fuck up. Thank you, everybody.
Keep it going for Fro. It's nice to know that SEAL Team 6 invaded her Pakistani pussy compound and found Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next we have